Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to 6 Minutes. I am Bob Six, and today I'm discussing why so many people can't find a job. What? I have the answer. It's because you're not looking. Oh my God, I keep seeing posts, who's hiring? You could close your eyes and throw a goddamn rock and hit someone that's hiring. It's insane. Everywhere is hiring, and hiring at a higher wage than they've been hiring. You know, people are begging for employees. One of my day jobs where I work, which starts off really well, 20-something an hour, they keep getting loser after loser in. I'd say out of 100 people, maybe 6, and that's not exaggerating, maybe 6 work out. A lot of them are just trying to meet their unemployment requirements and filling out an application. They're like, holy shit, I got hired? They can't turn down the job. They can't quit. So they come in there, they're a piece of shit, and they get fired and go right back to unemployment. What the hell's wrong with you? What happened to America? Nobody wants to work. Everybody just wants free money. There's no such thing. Why do you think prices are going up? And it's not just because they're having problems getting stuff to the stores. Not just because they're having problems getting stuff to the warehouses or to the distribution centers to get them to the stores. They don't have enough truck drivers. Google it. See that I'm not lying. Trucking companies begging people. And that's why you're seeing more 18-wheeler accidents, because they're having to take what they can get. It's insane. So stop saying you can't find a goddamn job. You don't want a job. Say that. Be honest. Which is another thing. And I know I've covered that topic before. Maybe I need to revisit that. People not wanting to hold themselves, not having self-accountability. You can see I don't edit these. This is just one continuous shot and I upload it. But people not holding, they want to blame someone else for their problems. You know, all shapes and forms. The man's holding me down. Satan's causing this. My next door neighbor, my mom, my dad. Well, you know what? Your mom and dad's holding you back. You're fucking 30 years old. Get out of their house. How about that? But I see these people come in, they half-ass it. I'm not the company man. I told them that in my initial interview almost 23 years ago. I'm not going to be the company man. Because the last time I was company man, I got sued for $30,000 when I left. Well, that was a nice, hey, great job, man. Appreciate you. So have some self-esteem, some self-pride. You know, I work with people to help them build that kind of stuff, but a lot of people don't want that either. They like just living in this little box. It's all nice and safe in here. Nobody knows nothing about me. I can just say I am what I am and say I have the problems that I have. Man, existing and living are two totally different things. You cannot grow staying in a little box. You have to step out of your comfort zone. Get into shit you're uncomfortable with. Again, not encouraging you to do something stupid to hurt yourself. I'm just saying the only way to grow as a person is to step out of your comfort zone. Period. There is no other way. If you have a fish, you take whatever kind of fish you buy from the store, you put it in a little tank. It'll only grow a certain amount, and it'll stop growing because it only grows big enough so it can fit in this environment. But if you take that fish out and put it in a bigger tank, it'll get bigger. In a bigger tank, it'll get bigger. That's how it works. That's exactly how we are as well. So people don't want to go out. They're all afraid. This whole COVID scare bullshit, just government control. I'm not saying COVID doesn't exist, but the extent that they're taking it, I've been to concerts with thousands of people, nobody practicing safe distancing, very few wearing masks, and guess what? I didn't get COVID. Why? Because not what they're making it out to be. But I've done my research. I'm comfortable. I go out. I live my life. I'm not staying in. I'm not letting fear keep me from going out. So the people that say, well, I don't want to go out, I'm afraid of catching COVID. That's your limp dick excuse for not going out to get a job. That's all it is an excuse. Everybody's guilty of it. Everybody makes excuses, and an excuse is just a way to justify failure. So the ton of excuses on why you can't go find a job or you can't find a job is bullshit. I've heard people say, well, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. You know what? Especially if you have a family. And if you're just single, okay. I get it. You can do whatever loser shit you want to do. But if you got family to support, get off your sorry ass and go get a job. You know, period. If you're an able-bodied person that can work, there's no reason for you not to be working right now. And it may not be the job you want. So you go get a piece of shit job that half-ass pays, but at least you got money coming in. And then when you find a better job, you get that. But now you have something on your resume. Oh, you held this job. And you don't just up and quit that job. You put in a notice and quit. A lot of times, I mean, when I ran a business, I didn't want 2 weeks notice. I appreciate you come tell me that you're going to quit in 2 weeks, but we worked it out right then, and you could quit right that moment. I appreciate the heads up, but I didn't want 2 weeks notice because most people get that 2 week attitude and just, what are you going to do, fire me? So stop saying you can't find a job. You're not looking. That's it. That's the only reason you can't find a job is you're not trying to find one. And you say, well, I'm holding out for management or a better... Fuck that. I mean, I've tried jobs. There's jobs I can't do. I was a garbage man for 5 hours. That is not the thing for me. And it's not the garbage man that you see today, the fully automated thing. That's back when they acted like firemen hanging on the back of the truck. They physically dumped the can in the back of the truck a long time ago. You kids may not even know that or remember those times. But I did that for 5 hours. And I couldn't do it. But I got another job right after that. I've worked since I was, real job since I was 13. But I started working at 11 mowing yards, walking around town mowing yards, doing something. So even at that age, and maybe that's part of it, I grew up working. So I have a work ethic. Everything wasn't given to me. I had to earn and buy shit that I wanted. I've been buying my own clothes since I was 14 because I work. So for me to see people today saying, I can't find a job, you are so full of shit. It's not even funny. You're not looking. So be honest and say, I don't want a job. I would have more respect for you. You're still a piece of shit, but I'd have more respect for you if you said, I just don't want a job, than lying and saying you can't find a job. Literally, everyone is hiring. Everyone. From what I understand, McDonald's is starting at 15 something an hour. Starbucks is starting at 16, I think, here where we live anyways. I think that's what it is. So what's your excuse? You don't know how to be a barista? Most people that start there don't. I mean, it helps you if you know how, but they'll teach you. McDonald's will teach you how to flip a burger. Well, actually, they use that oyster system. Cooks both sides at one time, or most of them do. But go get a job. Stop saying you can't find one. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. So that limp dick excuse that you can't find one, those days are gone. Long gone. Everyone's hiring. So stop making excuses. Go get a job. This probably won't get a lot of views because people are like, especially if they start go, oh, he doesn't support me not working? That's weird. So there you go. Thanks for being here. If you got something you want me to talk about, whatever it is, drop it in the comment section below. I'll talk about anything. I don't give a shit. Tell your friends. If you think they'll be interested in this kind of stuff, tell them come check it out. So thanks for being here. Have a great day. Make someone laugh. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them. Because you just never know when that's going to be the last chance you get to tell them. Be safe, people. We are living in some crazy ass times. Until next time, I am Bob Six. Peace.